reported radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
And welcome everybody to the Salty Show, and welcome to something a little different. I'm kind of at a standstill here on what I want to show on the channel, so I'm kind of going into the backlog of my library of games I've never touched or kind of fell to the wayside when other things came out that I didn't really have a chance to get into. And one of these games was Phoenixpoint. I have the Year 1 edition, so I do have a couple tiny DLCs, but I am playing primarily the base game with no mods, and I really wanted to give it a go. And with that introduction, I'm pumped and ready to see what this game awaits. This is a XCOM-like type of turn-based, squad-based gameplay. You'll see what I mean. I don't want to derive it of its own uniqueness, but that's definitely the style that it's going for, except from what I remember when this game came out so many years ago, it was a bit more on the hardcore side. So this could be a very short series or not a series at all, depends on the reception of this, but let me know in the comments below, like up the video if you want to see more, and let me know what is your experience with Phoenixpoint. But without further ado, we'll be playing on Veteran with only 2 DLCs, I think purely cosmetic ones, enabled, and let us find out what Phoenixpoint has to offer.
Refugees are coming from the coast. 400 yesterday. The mist is coming fast. We need weapons, vehicles, and food. If there's anyone that can respond.
8, 3, 7. We listened to the number stations every day. I took turns with Jacob, waiting for our signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too. Its AI directing it to our rendezvous point. We had no news from Symes for many months. Did he send the activation codes? I was desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was happening. If the mist was back, then it meant that the Pandora virus was mutating again, twisting the human form into new horrors. We needed to regroup, rebuild. But first, we had to get to that scarab. The howling noises stopped, and then so did the scarab. I did a quick survey around our position while Jacob talked to the AI. There was an abandoned government reclamation station nearby. These places are usually good for scavenging supplies and equipment, but they often attracted desperate gangs. The AI gave us the reason for our stop. An emergency rescue signal from another Phoenix operative. We had a location too, right in the middle of that station. The scarab made it clear that we should attempt a rescue before continuing with our journey. Despite no sign of the mutants, our comrade was clearly under threat. The scarab's missile launcher would prove very useful.
And welcome back to the first bit of gameplay. I went ahead and skipped the first tutorial mission after you were to secure the scarab with Sophia Brown and our second compatriot here. And we are now moving towards a old government reclamation facility to save another Phoenixpoint operative that has initiated a distress call. And we have 4 action point system. Soldiers have action points, which is very different. I mean, we can move, shoot, and other actions each turn. They can be performed in any order. And with our first bit of movement, the Scarab is a heavily armored vehicle that can transport soldiers, and it has a missile launcher. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. With that in mind, I think we're going to move the Scarab up first. See what we have, considering it has a solid bit of health and or energy. 1 action point to move and a number of tiles. 4 highlighted zones show you how far a soldier can move. So it seems this bandit here might cause us a bit of trouble. That takes 3 action points. Alright. Let's make sure he's front and center then. Make sure he knows we mean business. Meanwhile, let's go here and close our distance with said bandit. High cover positions. Soldier in high cover made sidestep to shoot, and then we get back into cover. I don't even know if you're gonna need to sidestep. Try to free aim this. Let's go for that head, perhaps. Decent little headshot there. That's fine.
I'll be right there. Nothing's getting past me.
Got low cover and we can do Overwatch, but I think we're gonna take the initiative and just try to knock this bandit out. Not just enough. But he is hurt enough to where I think he's gonna lose it. Tactical tip, armor. Soldiers are wearing armor, which reduces damage according to the armor value. Duly noted. With that said, let's move you up to full cover. And just go for a nice little confirmed kill action. And they look like they drop potentially loot.
Repositioning.
Let's go find out. They drop loot? Oh wow. They do drop loot, and it costs 1 action point to do that.
Channel open.
And he's out of action points. With that in mind, is there any reason we need to go up this way? I don't think so. So I think we're good to send our buddy over here. Take a nice little peek at what we're doing, but stick together. Don't have too many people on our squad right now, so don't really want to risk losing everybody. Especially not in the tutorial.
Rolling out.
And we'll have her reload. Get him to catch up. And we'll do the same deal. Slow and steady wins the race. It looks like there's a hostile there. Ah. Another bandit. Indicate I'm enough AP to move and shoot. Good to know. Are they in missile range? Ooh, they are indeed. Can we destroy him with a missile barrage? Good lord. That is a unlucky soldier. Missed by just a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna be in a good bit of pain, if I had to guess. But they are bringing out more bandits and scum. Alright. With that in mind, let's go ahead and just try to... We'll have a couple more missile barrages. Let's go ahead and move you to the center of the map, see what we get. Oh, you found the operative who sent the distress call. Oh, well, we almost passed him up. Let's go actually try and grab that operative. If that's the case. Have you sprint back. And let's have her... Let's have her pull back too. No point in separating our boys out too much. The ability to overwatch allows you to fire within an area. Let's do that cone over there.
Area covered.
And I do believe we will hold fire. Omar, please don't move too far. The bandits are closing in. Who's he gonna take a shot at? Nobody. Okay, good. Alright, let's go grab him.
Making haste.
How you doing, buddy? Omar, sure, he's a heavy class soldier. Well, welcome, buddy.
Moving to position.
Perhaps it's time we get everybody. Omar has heavy but no weapon. He has a jet ability. What tower? Oh, right here.
I'm repositioning.
Heavy torso armor comes equipped with jetpacks. Flying over obstacles. How interesting. Can you not go up there? Oh, that one. They mean that one too, huh? Well, son of a gun. Let's go ahead and maybe just pull her back. Load her up. Get a missile launch on that target. That's just a little too close for comfort. Sent him right to hell. And we'll move the vehicle out over here. Alright, Omar, let's get you moving. Let's go ahead and get you moving as well.
Sprinting to position.
Seems there's new reinforcement bandits coming in. Alright, you got a heavy weapons guy. Alright, let's get Omar up here. And see what we got. More big gun autocannon. Just in case we need that. A tire autocannon is a powerful heavy weapon with high damage and low accuracy. Have him go ahead and reload. If we're going to be dealing with more than one troop, let's redeploy her. We'll go try and grab that loot right there too. I feel like early on, loot might be worth it. I don't want to really risk having our boys injured more than they already are. So, do that, and then he's over here somewhere, yeah. Let's try to get a nice missile launch on him, perhaps. Never mind, we only have 4 missiles left. Bingo. See if you can take a shot out. Not too bad, not too bad.
Ready to rumble.
That's gonna stop him in his tracks there. Let's see, we'll need you to sidestep out of cover.
Tango spotted.
Who and where? Let's free aim this just a little bit. This is gonna be a hell of a shot, isn't it? Let's actually try to go for that leg. It's gonna do more damage than the torso. Really fuck him up there.
I'm on the move.
I don't really feel too threatened by him.
Acquiring targets.
3 shots to destroy him. The other guys aren't really in range just yet, so let's actually go here and go into Overwatch down this aisleway.
I'll keep both eyes open.
And you might be able to finish the job. Or completely miss. Just shoot what you can then. Most of that was still soaking up. With our scarab up front, into the line of fire. Go ahead and get rid of him. Made him disappear. So he's on the second floor. He's gonna be taking shots. Yeah.
Maybe you should just give.
Gonna try and do it again too, it seems. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and try to get you off the second floor. This is gonna be our last missile strike though. Maybe we should wait.
My turn.
But we can't hit anything at this direction. I tell you, with that, let's try. He's gonna have a lot of armor, so he'll be fine. Go ahead and sprint our boys somewhere. Targeting that heavy cannon guy is gonna be our big stick of business. These guys, you might be able to do a flanking maneuver. And we'll continue moving you. You're gonna try and join her, I think. You'd probably be safe there. You're not in line of sight, so. The scarab here is going to be able to take a lot of fire, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a line of... Try to knock that guy out if he moves. If he's willing to do damage to the scarab, that's fine by me. This guy is the one I'm a little more worried about.
You like that?
But they're just focusing on the AI, so no big worry there. We might be able to actually get a shot off on him. And indeed we can. Can we get a headshot? Let's try to get a headshot in here. Alright, not the best shot. Not the best. But that's fine. Go ahead and move them up.
Sprinting to position.
Reinforce our sergeant, basically. I think that's who we're gonna roll with here. Let's bring him down a peg. Yeah, just like that. Jesus Christ. The scarab's out of ammunition now. And you might be able to actually hit that guy? Maybe not, damn. Oh, but if you move there, you will be. Go ahead and take him out. Alright, not too bad, but he's also dazed. So I only have one action point, 50% accuracy for the turn. Alright. Duly noted. So Omar here we're gonna use to pick up the loot that we've gathered. Mainly looks like just like a little bit of ammo. Move him to the vehicle. You're gonna have a
Finger on the trigger.
There we go. Put that bandit to
Omar,
sleep.
is it? Glad you found some gear, cause you're gonna need it. Now you're part of my squad.
Anything? No? Omar's the silent and deadly kind, I see. Yeah, a little bit of a issue there, but that's fine. Let's see what awaits us. I'm going to do my best to make sure we cut out all these loading screens where I can, but I don't want to cut the rhythm of the video too much. We haven't even got to the base building part yet, so I'm eager to see what awaits us. I do hope you enjoy this.
After the battle, the Scarab resumed its course towards our base, struggling through the rough terrain. Strange growths were contorting the road, smashing against its armor. It wasn't long before it took one too many hits. The engine gave a loud crack, and the AI went dark. We had lost a valuable member of the team. We knew we were close to our destination, but we didn't know what we would find there. If we were to advance on foot, we had to exercise extreme caution. Approaching the base, we heard gunshots. Jacob and Omar took positions by my side. What was going on inside? A bandit ambush, or something much worse? Following Phoenix protocol, we readied our weapons. It is time to reclaim our home.
Fuck Phoenix
Tread
protocol.
lightly. There are hostiles up ahead. Let's get rid of them and clean up this mess.
More like just any apocalyptic scenario. Take advantage of tight corridors, ambush Phoenix operatives. Interesting, okay. So we are in a base setting. We're in our base. I do hope we get that Scarab back. That was kind of an important member. Omar's a heavy man, yep.
Looking for an angle.
Ooh. What in the world is that? So what, you have accuracy? Alright, well, let's not use Omar just yet.
Ready, willing, and able.
Because Jacob here will hopefully be a bit more of a better shot. Yeah, I lied. Jacob is a terrible shot. We have a slug on our hands that we cannot deal with.
I'm going in.
If that slug... If the slug moves, we kill it. I don't want to use Omar. He's going to cover that hallway.
I'll keep both eyes open.
You're gonna like this.
Yeah, okay. Somebody's
No
getting...
visual, but I can hear commotion coming from the hangar. We must investigate.
I'm hearing some absolutely disgusting noises. Please kill that slug before it gets... Thank you. Okay. I was real worried. Alright, Jacob, let's move on in.
Here I am. Let's do this. Target located.
Got another poison slug. Let's go ahead and get Omar in here. Oh, an ally. Stuck in a corner. Omar, try to help him out. Not too bad. Sophia, let's go ahead and get her in here. Get all our operatives in.
Let's go.
I can't scare me.
Getting a little close. Alright, Jacob, since you're a pretty bad shot, we're gonna have you go
I'm moving in.
rendezvous with that person to get them in. Arena's a sniper operative. Handguns and snipers, you got it. Go ahead and secure this loot real quick. A Cypher Sheave looted a handgun, backup weapon. Well, I guess we'll... Oh, didn't mean to do that, but... That's fine for now. Omar, let's get you moving up front.
Steady, take overwatch positions, and wait for them to come.
If you're facing, remember, you can save your game. Well, that seems like a bit of cheating, but we will actually make a save, since it's the first one of the series. Interesting that the game reminds you to do that, though. That is pretty funny. Let's go ahead and get arena moving. Have her cover Omar's back if we're dealing with poisonous worms or slugs, whatever you want to call them. Oh, okay, we're not just dealing with them. We're dealing with far worse, mutant-looking creatures. Alright, Jake, time to catch back up with the squad. And let's get Omar. How good are you going to be at taking that thing down? Let's give it a go. Not too bad, not too bad.
Reloading.
Go ahead and have him reload that gun.
Operative on the move.
Tell you what, actually, you're gonna unload that handgun and handgun ammunition. Odin, what is that? An Odin grenade. All right, and then you're gonna make your way further down the corridor.
Moving in quick.
Arena, go ahead and grab that loot. Alright, well, don't grab it this time then. Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, never mind. Jacob didn't have any action points. All quiet suddenly. Alright. Got a bit of a baddie situation there. Let's go ahead and get Jacob up to the front line. Reload. Arena, we need you to pick up that loot. That would bug me if I didn't swap those.
Here I am, let's do this.
Might be a bit overkill. Medkits are powerful tools. We don't need a medkit. X is a swap. Cool, good to know. Not enough action points. And she needs to reload that, so...
Finger on the trigger.
That's not really gonna help too much. So, Omar, why don't you do your job?
Let me see.
Takes 3 action points. Let's move him up just a tiny bit. Well, then take him down. Alright, he's pretty hurt.
I'm prepared.
Go ahead. And kill it. Yeah. Not take any chances. Look, I'm hugging this wall right now, and that's doing us a good favor. Alright, arena on the handgun.
Target located.
Got a little slug. I didn't mean that. Go ahead and get Sophia over here. What kind of loot are we looking at? More ammunition, some medkit. Alright, alright. We're not dealing with anything yet that's got...
Get some.
You're doing alright. Let's just say that. And she's on Overwatch, so if it comes a little too close, hopefully take a couple pot shots.
I'm prepared. ready to engage.
Good job.
What a kill. Nothing's getting past me.
Go on Overwatch. Maybe have you scout ahead. Well, never mind.
Ready.
Don't need to play anything too risky.
My turn.
Also, probably shouldn't leave you there. Or you there.
Receiving. Moving in quick.
We're gonna have you sprint to cover that side of the hallway. Ooh. Mind fraggers. What in the hell are those things? Dangerous creatures that will latch onto a soldier's head, mind controlling them. I see. Alright,
I'm
yeah.
prepared. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, go ahead and try to take that thing out.
Is that really the best they can do?
One less to deal with. And let's go on Overwatch.
I'm going in.
Oh,
Reloading.
Shoot. Overkill, perhaps.
Rolling out.
But we're not about to get mind flayed. Swap to your sniper and let's get up here.
Moving in quick.
Get our first squad together. Got one to shoot. Hopefully 2 Overwatches can take them out. Yeah, that's a bit overkill, but that's fine. Ooh, there is stuff on the 2nd floor. Looks like there's a loot bin there too.
The door is shut, so we'll have to use those ladders. Go, go, go!
Well, I didn't know that's what we had to do, but...
I'm on the move.
So far, I'm enjoying the versatility of the maps and the different vibe we're going for here.
Ready.
Sophia will be up first. And let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright, Sophia, you're up first. There's something right at this door. Saw a bit of loot. Let's get everybody up here. Excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Have her full send it. Or him, my bad, that's Omar. Big hefty guy. That probably took a lot. That took a lot to get up here, I bet. And in the turn. Something's coming.
Rolling out.
Can we see anything? Bingo. Darn, we can't see it just yet. Hopefully you can kill that thing.
What a kill!
Get eyes over the hangar. There's something just below us.
I'm on the move.
Man, auto cannon.
Somebody bashed that thing off his face.
Uh-oh. I see, okay. Well, we don't want to use Omar. This pistol's
Finger on the trigger.
single shot, right?
Just suppressing.
Aim for the creature on the... I see. Whoops, buddy. We got some more creatures lying about. Okay, so these things are real dangerous.
Ready to engage.
Did you actually shoot the mind flayer, Annie, or?
Just
missed.
finger on the trigger.
One more shot. Oh boy.
Just
That was
pressing.
that was the operator again. All right. Not a good thing. Jake, go save that man. There you go, buddy. Cover the corridor.
Nothing's getting past me.
Cover the same corridor.
Reloading.
Takeshi. Let's just make sure that buddy doesn't get down that hallway. Oh, that's the wrong place. Whoops. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Should be able to deal. Oh, there was one there too, okay. They've infested the entirety of this base. Alright, we got two. I think a grenade. Hand grenades can be equipped and ready to slide any weapon. I see.
Check this out.
Well, that's a hell of a throw. Very nice. And they fell.
Here.
Go ahead and knock that
Enemy kill.
trooper out. And we'll have to get over there somewhere. Jacob and Takeshi will stick together. Omar, we need to get you moving too.
They can't stop me.
Omar's a bit more of a tank, so he'll be able to handle a lot more.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, deciding to go for J. Oh, just outside of Overwatch. Let's actually heal him. We're gonna have you step right there.
Let's go. Ready to engage.
Free aim, knock that head out. Very nice.
Kills confirmed. Phoenix, welcome home.
And that is the end of the tutorial mission, I think. Hopefully. Indeed it is. We've reclaimed Phoenixpoint. Hell yeah.
The reclamation of Phoenixpoint was just the first step on our path ahead. A desperate fight against an overwhelming foe, and only a handful of friends to help. But if this base could withstand the attack, then so could we. And so could Symes. If our leader was somewhere out there, we had to re-establish contact, no matter the cost.
Decent little introduction. Excited to see what happens now. I say we're gonna get into the base building part of things, and that's where I feel like we're gonna get way more than just a couple of
The Phoenix
missions.
Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the Disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world, and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
So far, this game has some really decent plot building points that really distinguish it away from, you know, XCOM and things like that. We're not dealing with aliens from above. We're dealing with something that's come out of the water, a Lovecraftian situation almost with the way the enemies look. But the geoscape shows the world in all locations and sites of interest. In the beginning, all you know about is your base. Okay. Perfect, yeah. We're based out of what appears to be almost Afghanistan. Interesting. And here we have the world as is, except some massive global warming has undergone as Florida and the southern east coast and Gulf of Mexico is drastically changed, all the way up to Mississippi. Ooh, even the, wow, some major flooding, but somehow no impact to the Mediterranean. Interesting. Britain is reduced, Sweden. All these places seem to be reduced. All right, I'm not gonna do too much of that. Sorry, everybody. Back to bases. Your base is your stronghold containing all facilities as well as vital resources such as food, materials, and tech. We need to repair the vehicle bay. Take some time. Repair the facility. It'll take 40 and 5 tech. So that is under repair. We have an access lift there. Oh, we can power and unpower things. How interesting. Let us begin. The music is really nice and peaceful. I like it. We now have the personnel tabs. I'm gonna go through. I'm liking the look. I'm liking the look. Equipping our soldiers. Armor and items are dragging available. Okay, the armor section shows the armor wearing on the legs and the body. The mount is used for special equipment. Soldiers can strength, willpower, and speed. Alrighty. I guess I'll be taking a shabby look at all our boys here and see what happens. And well, with that, I've mainly kept everybody the same. The only ones I've really changed is I've worked on a bit of their equipment loadouts, and I gave Omar some nice shiny gold armor. This is really the only one that looked better than the traditional one. And Arena, the sniper, looks pretty cool as well. But we are being told to go back to the geoscape, and we have a unexplored area. So I guess we'll be taking a look at that and seeing what's going on. Initially, all sites on the geoscape are unexplored, marked with a question mark. You need at least one soldier on board an aircraft in order to explore. Exploration takes time, and you may get ambushed, so be on your guard. Explore the site. Well, I guess I hope we have a soldier on board. Threat low, light level, enemy, the Pandoran. Will arrive continuously from areas marked with this silhouette. Squad slots used 5. So, oh, we're gonna be able to bring. Oh, we can bring all 5. Evacuating soldiers or vehicles. Well, that's pretty cool. I see 5 out of 6. We can take 6 troops as of right now. So we're gonna be able to take everybody with us and see what gets out. That thing looks horrifying. Oh dear God, is that gonna be an enemy? I remember when this game came out, and it looked extremely difficult. So I can't wait to get my ass handed to me, and this is going to be a game where I'm okay with losing soldiers, I feel like. As long as it's not the main ones, because I feel they're kind of important.
Those crates contain valuable materials, so grab everything you can. This place will be crawling with mutants any minute now.
Phoenixpoint uses a damage prediction system. 100% of your shots will land within the outer circle. Yep. And with that, everybody, we're going to leave this mission and whatever disgusting things await for us in the next episode after this first look. Let me know what you think about Phoenixpoint below. Do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see the action here? Or would you rather me check out something different? But without further ado, I have been your host, Salty, along with my co-host, Winston, who's been rather quiet at my feet today, and we will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.